We got married.
Yeah? Do we get married?
Because I know this video is on Nguyen's channel. Nguyen is often on my channel and kind of vice versa. But for you guys, I haven't posted for a while, and partially because, yeah, we got married. I don't really know what to talk about, but we're going to ramble on a little bit. If you guys want to listen, then awesome.
So first, put it out there, we haven't had a wedding yet. We've done the marriage paperwork, but no, we haven't had a wedding yet.
And the marriage paperwork, little bit of a headache on both sides, the bureaucracy of Vietnam government and the U.S. government. But it's settled, not an issue, but yeah.
It's chaotic.
Very chaotic.
But then I think it's chaotic because we asked AI at the first thing.
Yeah,
The first thing is we asked the AI and it's just go like tumbled out from there.
Yeah, because as an American citizen, they just passed a couple laws in Vietnam because you need your single status from whatever state you're from, but you have to send it to the embassy in your state. But I didn't do that. I just mailed it to Vietnam directly. But they don't allow it here, but you can just go to the embassy here and just raise your hand and say, I've never been married, and problem solved, which saves so much more time. But if you guys are getting married, an American citizen to a Vietnamese citizen, I think in September, don't quote me, but the laws will be different. It'll be easier. So, yeah.
Also, that's what AI said.
Yeah, I know. Don't always listen to AI.
But then, yeah, don't be like us. Don't ask AI. Ask us. If you gonna get married, foreigner and Vietnamese, ask us. And then, because we just freshly go through that.
Right now, we both plan on staying in Vietnam. Because I'll still be doing more videos, and as always, Nguyen is sometimes in my videos, sometimes not. I don't think that will really change because she is working full-time, so she'll be in some of my videos. My parents are coming, so my parents are actually going to be seeing her parents again, and hopefully we'll film. Her parents are a little bit shy to be on camera, so you guys might see a little bit of my parents in her hometown in maybe the upcoming video or two.
Yeah.
So yeah, their first time meeting, how'd that go? What do you think? Like when my parents met your parents for the first time?
2 years ago? Yeah. I think it went out well. I have like a lot of talking. And I have to be the translator. So it's a bit like, yeah, this, that. It's a bit like, overwhelming. But I think everything went well. Because my parents knew you before. And it's kind of like, that was kind of like a first time seeing like both sides, the family.
Yeah.
Usually Vietnamese is when you are like in a serious relationship, you have to meet the parents. And then, so this time they come, they don't have to meet, but because of the wedding, before the wedding, they have to meet to have a official, formal talk.
Well, yeah, as a whole, my parents, it was definitely new having like a large Vietnamese family gathering in the countryside. They did well, minus the chopstick skills. I'm trying to think of like other stuff, but this time will be a little bit different because now we're engaged and they're going to be discussing kind of the wedding, which we also plan to have a very traditional, proper countryside wedding. So Nguyen, tell us a little bit more about the wedding that we're going to have because
I don't plan anything yet. But I just know my dad gonna invite 500 people.
Minimum 500.
Like inviting, yes. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
And I do plan to make a video. It'll be either on my channel or on Nguyen's channel for our actual wedding. But that won't be for months. That won't be for quite a while.
I think the exciting thing for me is though all of your friends, your neighborhood friends gonna come. Even his brother gonna come.
Hopefully, yeah.
So yeah, and his wife. So it's very exciting to, I don't know, like having somebody in another country flew over here to attend the wedding. It's really really meaningful.
After I proposed, so I saw Nguyen's parents, I don't know, a few months back and proposed. I don't know if you want me saying this on camera, but you know, Nguyen, she's getting older. She's well new now, 32.
Still very young.
33 in Vietnam. I'm nearly 40, so I'm getting up there. I know, I'm old. But every single night at 7 p.m., she has to message her dad. So regardless, if she doesn't message him, he starts messaging. If she doesn't respond, he starts calling. I think it's pretty normal in Vietnam, but now that we're married, her dad discussed with me that he doesn't need to do it anymore.
And I was so surprised. It dropped like like so fast,
Yeah.
like boom, like he didn't even call me, he didn't even message me, just like boom, like because like I have a husband now, so he doesn't really have to really care about it. He still care, I still message him because it's my habit already, but it's nice that like he trusts Dustin, and then and I feel like I grown up
Yeah.
second time, but
Hey.
yeah.
Because, the first time I met Nguyen's dad, do you want to tell him the story? Because you never even told him I was a foreigner. You forgot
Oh
this.
God, I totally forgot.
Her dad, a great guy, but he's very traditional. He's a
Yeah.
very, very traditional guy. I think originally from Hue. So he's proper traditional.
So yeah, I never had introduced any boyfriend, anyone I'm dating, to my house, and at that point, I've been graduated from college for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, just casually call my dad, like, yeah, I'm gonna be home and I'm gonna bring my friend with. I think he knows like it's kind of like boyfriend. I was so nervous because first I have a boyfriend for so long, I didn't tell him. Second, my boyfriend is a foreigner. Third, he 1m91, like 1.91 centimeter. So yeah, I was like, I am so nervous. How they gonna react? What are they gonna like him? How they gonna talk? What they gonna ask? Totally forget it out. Like forgot to tell him he's a foreigner. And then when I told everybody, I forgot that. I was like, how can you forget? This is the first thing that you have to tell him. Yeah, totally completely forgot. You remember how nervous I was?
Yeah, you were very nervous. Because, I was maybe a little awkward initially the first time.
Yeah, of course, because
Yeah.
they didn't know that like my boyfriend is a foreigner. I think my mom was like laugh at first.
Yeah.
Like, oh, is that your boyfriend? Like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. He didn't even fit my door at that time.
Yeah, like, Nguyen's not the tallest person. In feet, she's like 4'8", 4'9", so she's quite small, 147 centimeters. And it's like, her family, they're also not the tallest. So I was definitely a giant.
Would be my family would be average kind of
Some of
looking.
them, some of your relatives, yeah. Some.
But my
Yeah.
whole family tiny.
Yeah,
People.
very tiny. And another thing too, because there's a lot of things in Vietnam I'm familiar with the culture, but one thing that I was not familiar with the culture was when you meet, say, your significant other's parents, you don't call them mom and dad. So I didn't know this initially. So when I first met her dad, I was calling him ba. And being a very traditional Vietnamese guy that he is, he's just like, he freaks out. And
Because in fact this guy called every Vietnamese parents mom and dad.
I did not anymore. I used to.
All of his friends, he called them the parents mom and dad. Like he didn't know.
Yeah, so her dad had to talk to her in private, like...
He didn't really freak out. He's like, yeah, why he's called me ba and like dad, like oh, you guys planning something?
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't freak out.
But later he freaks out, though.
He's not freaked out.
Okay, if
freaks
he had to
out.
call you and like...
He just worry.
Yeah, because after this was discussed to me, I was like, okay, I should stop calling him
Oh
ba.
yeah, so unless in Vietnam culture, unless you are married, then you call the in-laws your mom and dad. So if you just like boyfriend, girlfriend, especially first time seeing the parents, then you don't call them mom and dad yet. So yeah.
So after learning this, I was like, okay, I won't call him ba anymore. I'll call him Joe, because that's more correct. But then when I see him next time, I switch to Joe, and then he's like, whoa, like...
He asked me on the side.
Yeah, yes, I'll talk to Nguyen again. Why is he calling me Joe? Because what happened to your relationship? Are you guys okay? Because he's calling me bad, now he's calling me Joe. And it's like, because I learned the cultural difference, and I'm like, okay, I didn't know this. And then it's like, I don't know, you tell more.
And then he's like, I told him that, as I guess I thought it was very funny. And he's like, okay, what do I call him now? And then he switched to ba chú, which is dad, uncle. And then
I remember your dad's just like...
And then the third time I met him, he was like, yeah, ba chú, like, hello, uncle, dad. He's like, what's wrong with this guy? What is he talking about? So yeah.
And then eventually I switched to Joe, like officially.
Yes.
But now, since we're married, I can call him Ba. So that's every once in a while I'll still slip up and call him Joe because out of habit, but Ba. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
And then for Lisa and David, I know you guys don't really have to call. Do you guys have to call mom?
You can
and
call
dad?
them mom or dad or their names. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay, so in Vietnamese, we have to call them mom and dad.
And then call them mom and dad. My parents will like it.
Okay. Sometimes I call them, I call Lisa mom. I haven't called David dad yet. I
Yeah.
call Lisa mom here and there. It's still new to me. I'm learning it. Yeah. And yeah. Even calling him my husband is still kind of
I know. I'll still
not
say
used
like,
to it. Yeah.
because I'll call her Kamchua, so it's like the Kamchua.
Yeah. You get better though. You
Yeah,
excuse me
I'm slowly
why-
getting used to it. Slowly
Yeah.
getting used to it.
Okay.
So yeah, we won't get into a lot of the details now. Maybe another video in the future, because I'm
Yeah.
sure you guys have a lot of questions. But yeah, in the meantime, my parents actually arrive tomorrow, and then within a week, we'll be at our hometown again with my parents and her parents, and they'll be hanging out for a day or two. You guys will see more content with Nguyen and I. Things probably won't change too much for my channel, but there might be some different dynamics now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're married. I've been busy. Again, sorry I haven't posted if you're from my channel. I will be doing more. Just a lot has happened in the last, I don't know, quite a few months. I know briefly we mentioned we plan on staying in Vietnam because right now the U.S. government, we could do a green card. But you need a green card in order to live in America, and if you don't want to live in America, it's a little bit more problematic. So
I don't. Dustin had been here for how 13 years.
a long time, yeah.
I have my whole family here, my career here, and Vietnam is like a good country to live, and it's very easy for me, like because I'm Vietnamese, and then easy for him too. So we don't have any plan to live in the U.S. So yeah, I don't need a green card.
Yeah,
I don't need to apply for a green card.
However, it is a little complicated bringing her to America on a tourist visa. I can go on for quite a while about this topic because it makes me a little bit angry. But for getting a tourist visa, it's not that straightforward, and it's a little bit more harder now that we're married. So we'll kind of see what happens with that. But the reality of it, sometimes you can't even bring I'm an American citizen. I can't bring my wife to the United States because of just immigration policies.
For my side, I understand the problem that a lot of countries have, especially American. Given the relationship between Vietnam and America before, yeah. So it's I think the process is a bit subjective, but I understand why they do the way they do. So yeah, I have no intentions to live in America. I want to visit where Dustin live.
Yeah.
And then he's been saying like.
Oh, it would be great content too.
Yeah.
Super American things I'll take you to do.
But yeah, he's been it's like, you know, when your husband, even your boyfriend or girlfriend, you want to visit where they live, knowing more about their childhood and stuff. So that's that. And then visit Lisa and David in their house. And yeah, that's all I want to do. So for now, just apply for the tourist visa.
So we'll see what happens, but not anytime soon. So
Yeah.
don't expect anything
Yeah.
anytime soon at
Because
all.
now we have to get the wedding and stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't planned anything.
We have a lot to do. But for you guys, we're going to keep the video kind of on the shorter end. But yeah, so Nguyen will be posting more on her channel, maybe. Hopefully. But she will have some content with my parents because she may be doing stuff with my mom or my dad separately. And then it's kind of, yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah.
But for you guys, we'll see you soon on my channel or her channel with another video, hopefully within a few weeks.
Yes.
So, all right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Tạm biệt.